Hello everyone, welcome to the NN Classroom. Today I'd like to share with you a past paper question from 2017, time zone 2. Question number 37, a really standard reaction pathways that in topic 20, organic chemistry, high level, especially stuff related to benzene. A really newly added stuff in the new syllabus that students should pay extra attention to because not an easy functional groups, but students are just required to memorize certain reactions. Let's see, 37. In which order should the reagents be used to convert now from benzene to be start with into a phenylalanine, or simply called alene, right? Yeah, so this is a really classic question that asking for the benzene conversion from starting benzene to finally a phenylalanine, so with a benzene attached to an NH2. A really standardized protocol that students are required to memorize it, especially within one of the steps. There's a reaction mechanism that student must be able to understand that. And the technique is we first start from benzene, and the way is we first convert the benzene to a compound called nitrobenzene. With benzene ring, substitute one of the hydrogen with an NO2, right? So this is going to be a really important step because students are required to understand the details in terms of the reaction mechanism. So I put a star on it. And the condition is also called the reagent is we must be using two. The first one is the concentrated HNO3, which derives the electrophile called the nitronium ion. And second is a catalyst, actually, concentrated sulfuric acid. With these two combination, with the understanding of the mechanism that I'm not going to draw here, but you should be finding out in all the textbooks, kind of easy. At the end, we will convert it to a nitrobenzene. And once I have a nitrobenzene, then we will be able to convert to our target phenylalanine by two extra steps. The way is simple, is that we first acidify it, so using HCl with a tin metal catalyst. The aim is to do a reduction. A reduction is simply easy, understandable. Take away the oxygen and then put it back to hydrogen, right? So losing O but gaining H, so reduction, right? But you can imagine it's like more than enough is being gained, so that's why it will gain a charged state of NH3 plus on top of a benzene ring. So we deprotonate it by using a neutralization, so that's why we add alkaline, right? So to deprotonate one of the hydrogen, so at the end we will be arriving to a phenylalanine, right? So that's why this is the series of the conversion, starting from benzene all the way to the phenylalanine. So that's why this will be the first step, and this will be the second step, and that will be the third step. And remind you again, the one that in the first step is the most important step that we must and student must be able to understand the reaction mechanism. So once you know it, supposing the answer is really clear, so that will be C.